The University of Bristol is a billion-dollar company. It's operating across a global platform. We currently have over 30,000 students, 7,000 staff. We actually trade from over 200 teaching locations. We are key across the world in sciences, STEM subjects, across also business schools and media. Being at the university allows you to do many different things that you can do in an enterprise organization. We use technology in a way that is leading and bleeding edge rather than actually looking at the way in which we're trying to make financial gain. Being part of the university, especially with the generative AI, we're actually now learning and teaching how to actually maximize that tool set. And that gives us a unique position because we can help our researchers, our research colleagues to be able to really take advantage of what AI is doing in the future world. We're at a real junction today in the way in which technology is starting to move forward. We've started to see a paradigm shift in what technologies are starting to impact the way in which we operate. Over the time, we've been moving around with generative AI and AI, and that's now starting to have a major impact because when we think about how technology has been evolving over the years and the speed of technology and the way in which it's starting to disrupt businesses, we've never seen anything like generative AI at the speed that it's coming in. We're not quite knowing how to actually implement this technology at the growth rate that it needs to do. It's most likely the biggest disruptor we've seen since the actual birth of the internet came back. My advice for any technology leader or any business leader at the moment would be to actually sit down and think about how does generative AI, machine learning impact the relevance of their business. Look at the product sets that you're working on, look at what you're actually trying to achieve to make your businesses optimal, and start thinking about, can this be done differently? One of the things we've been doing at the university is looking at our whole strategic direction. We started with the traditional way in which you would normally run a business, thinking about the next 5, 7, 10 years of horizon. You can no longer do that. We don't believe that that's the way to move forward. We started working back from a longer horizon timeline, 2045 in this case. And the reason that we did that is we wanted to make sure that we could actually look at the technology advancements that were happening and start to really challenge ourselves. If machine learning or AI was actually where we believe it can get to, if it gets to this high level of intelligence where people can get information accurately and quickly without any barriers or any friction to that, is that what your business is about? Is your business an information business? Because if it is, are you going to be relevant in the future? So I think organizations that are solely designed around the way in which knowledge is defined and then disseminated need to be really given clear thought to where are we going to be in the future. So products and services need to have clever and really a clear understanding of where they're trying to get to in their strategic objectives. I am Keith Woolley. I'm the Chief Information Officer at the University of Bristol.